Okay, I believe, like, because I see some stupid ass black people fucking commenting, talking about as a black person, I'd be offended if I got hired as a DEI candidate. Nigga, if you ain't got the skills, you're not getting hired regardless. The whole thing about DEI is to open the hiring pool to people who normally wouldn't get hired. Okay, I give you the easiest easy example to use would be for football, the NFL, the Rooney Rule. As you know, predominantly all the coaches are white, and they normally keep the coaches white. So when it comes to hiring, there may be black coaches that are way more qualified that won't even get looked at because they're black, or because they already got their the good old boy rule where they keep it inclusion with themselves. So the Rooney Rule allows you to interview black candidates as well. What was the coach for? Was it the Bears? He was like a special teams coach. Wasn't more qualified than Airbnb. Wasn't more qualified than like Raheem Morris. So here's the thing. There is black coaches. We got that, right? And they're hired for their skill. But for the black coach to get hired, he has to be above and beyond everybody else to get hired. So yeah, he may be a DEI hire or a Rooney Rule hire in this case, but he has to have 10 times more accomplishments or things on paper than anybody else. Yeah, he may be this hire, but he's not. If he was mediocre, nigga, he's not getting hired. He's not getting hired. He's not getting hired. It is what it is. So I use another example for some of you slowness. All right, let's say I'm hiring for a professor position at a school. That one may be a little harder because I guess it's the same shit. I'm hiring for and this both people have a PhD, right? But the minority candidate, which may be Asian, black, Indian, etc., he has, let's say, some random awards, 10 more than the white candidate. But I don't even look at him. This is before DI. I don't even look at him because of the color of their skin, or even in some cases gender, of course. And I go with the first thing, which would be my white candidate. Still may be qualified, highly qualified, but this candidate over here is more qualified than this candidate. So DEI allows that pool to be open for candidates that are minority, black, Indian, whatever the fuck. And they may, all right, let's say they both have the same qualifications. Then you're just going off of personality or what you like. Now, if you decide to pick the white person because you vibe more with them, then hell, shit, at least you gave the motherfucker an interview. Yeah, it's fucked up, but if it's equal. But most times, a lot of the times, normally the minority, not normally, that I definitely won't say normally, but some of the times the minority candidate is better. So picking the minority candidate would, like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Giving them a chance to just get in the room to allow to get an equal paying job or to their white counterpart. Same thing with white women. What would be the problem for a white woman to be able to come in and have an interview with her white male counterpart and may be more qualified than him? So that shit just don't apply for it's only white men that should y'all, man. I just be hearing some stupid shit on social media sometimes, and it's just really easy. It's really easy to put two and two together, or just look at, like I was using the football analogy. It's not even an analogy, it's fucking real. It was a special teams coach that got hired over. Now, I'm just using it was a couple other black coaches that didn't even like get a chance to come in to interview. Like now NBA, I feel like the NBA is a lot that's why I like the NBA a little bit more than and I'm using sports because for the most part, I would say, I don't know what the exact number is, but let's say 80% of Americans know or watch some type of sport. I'm just throwing a random number out. And when it comes to basketball, I feel like basketball is the sport where like they actually go off of resumes. I could be tripping, but everybody gets a chance to try to get a job. And if you ain't it, you getting axed. I feel like, the NFL is maybe, I can't even say, because the only black coach that got hired and then I heard that was really getting interviewed was Aaron Glenn. That was one. And then y'all hired him at the bottom feeder team. So if he does bad, he wasn't the right candidate, so we got to get him up out of here. Not knowing he out year after year the best defense in the league. I can go on and on about this, but come on, man. Some of y'all got to just use y'all head, man.